welcome back to another video. You might remember my cousin Reagan, who was in my first video, which was called the Gymnastics and Contortion Challenge, which was on this channel, so you can go check it out after this one. So we're in the mountains of Tennessee currently on vacation. And today we're going to be doing a tutorial for beginners on how to do a cartwheel. And I'm going to be using Reagan for some of the more important things like the follow along part, and you can grab a parent to help with all the, which we'll get into later. But first we're going to start with the requirements, which I'm going to do. And then we're going to get into the little bit harder stuff, which is like the steps. So first, there's two requirements, and the first one is a half. Now, normally in a cartwheel you would go full, but this time we're just going to do a half. So we're just going to go like this, into a handstand, down into facing this way, because normally in a cartwheel you would start this way and end facing this way. But we're not going to be doing that. If you don't know how to do a handstand, you can watch my most recent video, which was how to do a handstand. So you can just start in a lunge position and just go into a handstand and drop. And the last requirement is a little bit similar, but it's a little bit more advanced. One might not be able to tell. So again, we're going to start in a lunge position, and we're going to stay in a split. Again, if you still need a guardian for this one, it is completely fine if you're a beginner, because that's what this video is for. Start lunge position, split, like that, and land facing this way still. So now we're going to get into 3 stretches, Reagan, that we're both going to do that can help with getting your cartwheel. So we're going to stretch our legs, our arms, and a little bit of our back. So I'm going to be doing 4 stretches, 2 on legs, 1 on back, and 1 on arms. So first we're going to start with the back. I do this in a lot of my videos. It is called a back comeback. Reagan, I'm going to be demoing one to start. So a back comeback is just holding the behind your knees and then coming back up. We're going to do 5 of them. Come right here. And if you don't know how to do this, if you need to, you can go back to see what it actually is. So Reagan, just stand right here, just like that. Okay, and I just want you to grab the behind of your knees and come back up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you already have a cartwheel, and if you want to keep it, I'd recommend watching this over and over again, like every day or so. And if you don't have your cartwheel and you don't get it by the end of the video, you can watch this every day or so again, and to get your cartwheel fully. And then, yeah. So the next stretch we're gonna do is an arm stretch, which I've done in 2 or 3 of my videos. We're gonna just sit right here. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna bend our legs like this and put our arms as close to each other and as far back as we can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're gonna do our 2 leg stretches. So I do this in a lot of my videos, which the splits, the full body, everything. So we're just gonna do a lunge like this and do it right there. Okay. And then we're just gonna slide down, and I want you to sink your hip as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you don't have balance like Reagan didn't, it's completely fine, because what can happen is when you're not holding the ground and you're doing this, sometimes you could slip and you'll think so good at this or something, and then you'll just start to do something cool or something and then just fall. which happened. So now we're gonna go to the other leg, and we're gonna go on to our final stretch. Right, so we're just do the same thing on the other leg. Face this way. Okay, and we're also gonna do this for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, if you don't have balance, you could just hold the floor because I think that would be a pretty good idea. So for the last one, we're gonna do like basically the same thing, but it's a little bit more advanced because you're gonna pull in your leg. If you can't do that, I would recommend doing the same stretch. Again, so we're just gonna do this and then pull in your leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And we're gonna switch legs and then we'll get onto the steps, which I know you're all waiting for. So we're just gonna go on to our other leg. Again, pull in your leg. Reagan, I want you to do the modification for me. So just do a regular lunge like this. And I'm gonna be doing the more advanced thing over here if you are like pretty advanced in leg stretches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna get into the steps. So I'm gonna be spotting Reagan right here. So I want you to stand over here. And first we're gonna start with a handstand. So she's gonna be going into a handstand, I'll be holding her legs. So ready, go. Good. And now we're gonna do a handstand, and I want you to twist a little bit, which is gonna be like one of the requirements actually. And that will help us get a little bit of a turn for the cartwheel. All right. Perfect. And now we're gonna be doing the same thing, except when I put you down, I'm gonna be putting you to our ending position. All right, so I want you to do the same thing, and I want you to help me get you to your ending position. Move your hands, and end in a lunge position. And now, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pick you up, land you, and I want you to land in a lunge position. And then I'm gonna spot you less, and then you're gonna be doing the full cartwheel, okay? So I want you to stand right here. Lunge position. Go. Whoa. It's okay. Messed up. Happens. Mess up. Happens. Okay. Land. Lunge position. All right. Do you think you can do the full cartwheel? Yes. All right. Stand right in front of the stick. Go. Good. Do you think we can do it together along this pathway? This is good practice to keep your cartwheels. That's a good exercise to keep your cartwheels. Run all the way back. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome spring break. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.